Hey family, how you doing? Welcome to Phie.Love Intuitive Conversations. I hope you guys are good. Yeah, if you resonate with my content, please do like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any negativity or hate, please do keep it on your side of the street. It won't be acknowledged, okay? I am just before going out to hit the road and get some errands done. So I thought, you know what, let me get a video done and connect with you guys and share and see where I can touch somebody today inside their hearts or in their minds, or get you to introspect a little bit, whatever it might be. So family, today I want to touch a little bit on internal resistance, where we or you or whatever might be going through a period where you're not actually acknowledging where you're being resistant within yourself or not going with the flow. Are there areas in your life or in your mind that maybe you're so hung up on wanting something so badly, trying to get something done, and instead of just letting it flow and acknowledging that, you know what, I don't need to have my head so tied up on something that at this specific moment in time is out of my control? Where are my hang-ups on certain issues within my conscience or my being, causing resistance and discomfort in my experience in my life? Maybe I've put something out there that needs to manifest, but because I just so badly want this change in my life, I'm so hung up on it. And instead of actually allowing the universe to do what the universe needs to do in the background, I am putting an energy out there unconsciously, telling the universe that I don't have it, that I'm not going to get it, that this is taking too long. So what happens? We end up working against ourselves without us even realizing it. I hope I'm making sense. So yeah, family, look inside and try to figure out where can you actually take the time to go with the flow a little bit more in your life. Where are you trying to have too much control on things you don't have control over? Where are you trying to have control over people, children, family, siblings, where actually, you know, it's not for you to have control over, but just to allow to unfold? You know, in many instances, because we are afraid of getting into situations or drama or maybe happenings that just keep on repeating themselves, cycles, we tend to want to have control around everything that exists around us, when really we need to allow life just to unfold. I've been guilty of it too, and I've had to learn as well in my own ways that I can put something out there and want to manifest it, but if I stay so hung up on it, I mean, if I've done everything I need to do, if I've put the investment money in, if I've done, you know, the actions that are within my power, why do I let my anxieties and my emotions and my stress and my consistent worry about the future take over the way I am capable of living in my now, when I'm already aware that there's nothing I can do to change a situation? If I'm already privy to the way a certain individual behaves, their patterns, why do I keep on getting myself worked up on trying to change them, change their energy, change the way they think, change the way they do things, change the way they come to the table with me? This can apply to family, friends, colleagues, your boss, anyone. Where is your need for control and the effect of your anxiety on your behavior making the flow of your life and the way you exist and your ability to be happy in where you exist hindering you? Where is your need for instant gratification and something to happen right now, which maybe in reality is not meant for you to happen right now? Where is that hang up in your mind, or that lack of, I don't want to say control, maybe lack of discipline, lack of awareness, lack of calming on a specific issue that might be triggered by something else you're unaware of? Where is all of that affecting you to enjoy your present moment? We can get so hung up on issues in our minds that we have absolutely no control over, that we let everything pass us by, from even missing things in our schedule, or lowering the quality of our work in our workspaces, or how we handle things with our families, or how we cook, how we sleep, by getting ourselves hung up on things that we have no control over, but really need to hand over and allow the universe to work its magic and allow it to come into our own lives at divine timing. In divine timing. So take a step back, as I like to say, and dig into your mind. Pay attention to the things that are just in the fore of your mind, the things that you see only, the things that seem to be triggering your emotions and your actions and your behavior the most, and see if you can reason with yourself and give yourself a better perspective on timelines, on your ability to control a situation, on your ability to maybe just let something flow, or maybe even let something go and try a different approach. Maybe trying a different approach is what's needed. Of course, it's going to be unique to each situation, but I think that our need for control in all areas of our lives, and the influence of the idea and want for instant gratification as well, has a very, very big impact on how we get to live through our present moment, and how quickly we allow the universe to let something flow into our lives. Because by being so hung up on it and thinking it's not coming fast enough, that's the vibration you're putting out there. So it's going to slow the universe down. Remember the frequency. There are always two parts of us that are operating at the same time. If we're not grounded, if we're not willing to flow and be aware, we won't ever be understanding of what your conscious or your subconscious is doing. You'll only be focused on the one, and you'll be focused on the one that wants, that needs to be satisfied, where the discomfort that you feel needs to be dealt with in the most immediate manner. Sometimes we need to learn to maybe be a little bit comfortable in our discomforts and be patient and wait them out. There's a lesson in every discomfort that we experience. In the end, it really just depends on how we choose to introspect, connect with ourselves, and look at certain situations, and maybe change the frame of mind that we're choosing to exist in, or what we believe a specific want, need, issue, change the frame of mind that we believe it's supposed to exist with us. when it's supposed to exist with us, how it's supposed to exist with us. Are you able to flow enough to accept how the universe brings something into your life that might be to its highest good, to your highest good? A lot of the time, the things that we specifically want, we might really, really want them, but they're not for our highest good. But the thing for our highest good in relation to that will always come. And because we get so hung up on being in control of how something comes into our life, what it looks like, how we expect it to feel like, we're unable then to appreciate how the universe actually brings something into our lives that aligns with us for our highest good. All of this is a part of manifestation and being able to also live within gratitude and make the best out of what comes along for our life's purpose. So in this video, I'm asking you to take a step back, do a little bit of shadow work, a little bit of introspection, a little bit of slow down and get a little bit aware of what the main 4 things are in the front of your mind that are triggering your emotions, giving you your headaches, giving you your anxiety, that you're feeling impatient about, that you're trying to have control over, and see if you can give them a new frame of mind to calm you down, to allow those things to work in the universe as they need to so they can come to you in the best way possible, and to also sort of fall back on the lack frequency of you not having that specific thing or want in your life right now, immediately. And let the frequency of the universe be out there that you naturally live and vibrate, that I'm open and I know that everything will come into my life that I desire, need, hope for, and want in the divine time, and will be there for my highest good, will arrive as well in the time for my highest good, and packaged and put together the way it needs to be for my own highest good. Fall back and deal with the things around you that you do have control over. Cool, so I'm going to pull one card from the Ask Your Guides Oracle deck, okay? And see what Spirit might have to support our conversation, or just whoever is watching this video that might need some support. Look at that. New beginnings. I think that's lovely. Let's be welcoming to the new beginnings that we're hoping for ourselves to come in, and be able to be grateful for them too, and see our blessings arrive when they come, and not expect them to look the way the outside world has programmed us to want to expect things to look, feel, and be like, when really everything that comes to us is meant for us and not for the next person out there. Instead, we send out a whole bunch of ungratefulness into the universe, when really the universe does bring us what we want the way we need it. Yeah. So let's see what the book has to say about new beginnings from our Divine Father. Let's see. 11. Okay, new beginnings from the Divine Father. Okay, courage, desire, initiation, creativity. The spark of life from your Divine Father is igniting your imagination, stirring your creative genius, and instilling in you a strong desire to bring about change. Now is the perfect time for you to act upon your impulses and initiate new beginnings, especially in those areas of your life that leave you presently dissatisfied. Trust your desire for change and ask the Divine Father to give you the courage to initiate it. Commit to your unique new ideas. Start writing that book you've been thinking about. Open that business you've been secretly desiring for so long, or break the ice in a new relationship with someone you've held back from. The Divine Father encourages you to act in confidence. All the elements for your success are in place. Don't hesitate, don't think, and don't play it safe. Take a leap of faith and commit fully to what you really want. Your Divine Father's message: go for it. You can't fail. I think that's lovely and was also very motivating and encouraging for me. I definitely did learn something from that too. So, if what I've spoken about today has resonated with you, please do like, share, and subscribe. Help get my content out there. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.